Hello, I hope you are all well. And I've realised I forgot to check my camera before I started the stream. So let's try to sort that out to start with. Um, okay, nearly there. Hope you are all well. Ugh. I apologise for this. Let me. That was nearly perfect. Oh, yeah, that's good. So this is going to be my first playthrough of Dragon Age, or any Dragon Age for that matter, but specifically Dragon Age Inquisition. Normally I'd get the games up and started by the time beginning the stream, but I wanted to get this going specifically for my first stream because I wanted to see what the introduction was like. So, because I've never ever seen it before. So here goes. Oh god, don't say I have to. I thought I had everything. Oh, don't say. I thought I had it all downloaded. This is going to be annoying. Hopefully, didn't know. Thinking this is going to be too good to be true, but fair in game. Okay, let's look at Steam while we're at it. I thought I had it all uploaded as far as I was aware. Didn't realise I would have had to click something beforehand, but let's see. Let's go through the strange experience. I was saying I've played for a minute, so something's happening. Me logging in. Just making sure there's nothing. Oh, there we are. Oh, don't say it's not going to show on the whole screen. That's going to be annoying if otherwise. Oh no, I think we got it, but I don't like that still being there. I haven't got any sound yet, so let's see. And is my mic working? Yes, my mic is definitely working, so I'm making sure that's good. There was me thinking this is going to be more exciting. This is not quite the thrilling start I was looking forward to. So, oh, there we are. Got somewhere. So this is where I was hoping to start straight away. So yeah, gonna be these are the normal saved things or about automatic saving. Oh, that's good. I've got that. So I just need to. I was just double checking my camera. I think that's good. Yeah, this is really my first time playing through it. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. Don't know why that suddenly came. Didn't realise there was a multiplayer option. We'll have to look more into that later. Let's get through. So there is some stuff I am aware of from a story aspect through watching cutscenes and such like, and I think I have seen the odd person play it. Possibly. Sorry, I am just double checking all my bits for chat and stuff is all up and running. So I apologise for chucking off. I'll try not to do that too many times. But this is literally a first playthrough, so a lot of the story I'm not sure about. Okay, let's go. Humans are the most numerous and powerful race in Invaders. They are also the most divided politically and seem to thirst for conflict. Seem your stereotypical human characters, but race by the looks of things. Excuse me. Human characters receive a bonus ability point at the start of the game. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be playing human. So elves. Elves are historically oppressed people, distinguished by their leaf frames and pointed ears. though most survive in the poorest fringes of human cities, others live as nomads, known as the Dalish. Elves receive a bonus 25% to range defences. Does sound interested, but there is dwarves here. Dwarves are short, stocky, and most spend their entire lives underground. Those exiled to the surface are often merchants or smugglers. Because dwarves have no connection to the Fade, they cannot be mages, but receive 25% bonus to magic defense. Interesting. Kunari. I'm a little bit aware of them because I have played the odd cutscene from. Watched the odd cut. Not played cutscenes. Watched the odd cutscene. The Kunari are a race of honoured giants who follow a strict religious text known as the Queen, or Queen, I think it might be, actually from those cutscenes. Those who have abandoned its principles are known as Telfasoth. Telfasoth, and often work as mercenaries. Kunari characters get a bonus 10% physical damage resistance. I am tempted, but I want to go with dwarves for my first playthrough because they are dwarves, and dwarves are cool. I will play male for this. Okay. Ooh, how many things? So I'm going to quickly look. Rogue, dual wield, rogue archer. That would be interesting for a dwarf. A bit different. Warrior, two-handed. Weapon and a shield. Ooh. Rogues are fighters who rely on speed and agility rather than heavy armour, using skill and advantageous positions on the battlefield to deal with. Do you know this is going to be a half hour? No, an hour. Selecting the character, I know it. Okay. They may get up close and personal with daggers and strike from a distance with arrows. Ooh. Okay, rogue archer. I do like melee characters, so this may be the one I'm going for. Rogues are... Oh yeah, both are rogues actually. Rogues are fighters and rely on speed. Yeah, probably. Yeah, they're the same. So, frontier combat able to stand. They are proficient in the use of two-handed weapons like bows, great swords, but may combine a smaller weapon with a shield for added defense. Tell you what, I'm going to try archer, see how that goes. I'm going to go as casual to start with. I want to just enjoy this for the first time. Enjoy the story. Yeah, if you're coming for the classic hard playthroughs, yeah, not me. Ooh, it's... I didn't realise that this is how they... I knew that you could be certain parts of your species sort of thing, but I didn't realise it selected it for you from what you picked. The Dorsa Faders are known for their once vast underground empire and guilds of... Oh, sorry. I'll say that again. The Dorsa Faders are known for their once vast underground empire and guilds of merchants and warriors, held in a high esteem by the other races of Faders. Not you, a cast-off surfacer, unwelcome amongst the Dors or most humans. You have scrapped by a part of a criminal fraternity known as the Carter, smuggling magic, or known as Lyrium, as part of the ruthless Kadesh crime family. You spent your life on the streets of various free Marcher city-states until you were sent to the Chantry Conclave as a spy, and everything changed. Interesting backstory. Not normally something I would normally pick, but that's what I've ended up with, so let's go with it. Do you want to import a custom world state from Dragon Age Key? I've not played it, so no. Here goes. bit nervous now. Healing potions are shared amongst the entire party, or other potions assigned per party member. Fair enough. Is this a loading screen? I hope this is a loading screen. Don't have to press anything. I haven't got like press spacebar here, have I? So excuse me. I just hope this is a dumb loading screen. Okay, I haven't got the fastest computer in the world, but let's see. Now, I suppose this is where we make small chat, guys. Do you know, well, it looks a bit rough there, to be honest. Not the best. I will shut up when I start hearing speaking. There was me expecting that to be quick. I can see the loading thing in the bottom right now. It's hiding behind my mic. So, I hope everybody's had a good day. It's been okay for me. It's been relatively stress-free. But it could be better. Oh, here we are. I'll be quiet and let this play out. Oh, I haven't done character creation, I haven't done what I look like, so I have a feeling this what this may be. Thinking about it. Oh, do you know, I did forget about that. Oh god, those some choices. Okay. I kind of like that. Can I see left or right? No. Now head 5 looks good. Okay. I want to go back. Can I customize the head? Okay, yes I can. Because that beard has got to get better. Hair. Okay. Hair colour. Okay. Okay. Ginger is the way. Ooh, interesting. Not sure. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but no, I'm a dwarf. I've got to have a beard. Yeah, that looks reasonably, but I don't think they need to change the hair on the top to. But it's not quite. Interesting. No. No. That's probably what I used to have when I was in my teens. In the 90s. I was about to say in my 90s, but in the 90s. I want to. It's right clicked about to do that. Let's try the left click. Okay, but no. Doesn't really go as the beard. No. Well, outside it burns, just the underneath there, that just looks horrible. Nope. No. Maybe, but no, probably not. Interesting, but no. Oh. Maybe, actually. Short haired, look. It's not giving me a number for that, so let's try to remove roughly that. No. I'm going bold enough as it is. I don't want it to go full there already. If I'm going to go short, I'd go the other way route. I'm not going to give a running commentary at all now. I've just realised it's like that's going to get slightly boring otherwise. Or was it that one? Maybe it's because it reminds me of me slightly going down there. Okay, let's try the voices.
You leave me no choice.
Okay.
You leave me no choice.
Ooh. That's a bit deeper. I'm going to go as the first
How
one.
much is this going to cost me exactly?
Ooh.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest. I just hope I can help.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Okay, that's alright. Face shape, I'll probably stay where that is, but let's just see. Maybe. Let's go with that one.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
Let's do a scar, tattoos. Not sure where the scars are coming up. No idea. Okay, I'm ready to go for it now. Name the character. Let's go. It's very unoriginal. Ben. It's a good name, that. Okay, animal warning, spider warning. Sorry if you're right. Definitely seems epic. Hello? Definitely a good start. Do like that start. Ooh. At least I can hear music. I think there's a fire there. Okay, ambience. Oh, I was saying fire, but I forgot it might be my hand. That thing I do know, I have a thing on my hand from this. Top of head doesn't seem very hairy, it just seems smooth. I suppose you're my friends, aren't you?
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
Numbers not in the order I was expecting there.
I can't believe it. All those people. Dead.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then
A woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then...
Go to the Ford Camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Well, it's a house. I definitely didn't make the house.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that.
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
I understand.
Then...
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
they have decided your guilt. They need it.
That guy had a
The
better
people
beard
of
than me.
Haven
Come on.
mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Okay. Use WASD. Because look around by holding right mouse button. Move around. Okay.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one God, one life, one death. There is but one God, and He is our Maker.
He looks in a bad place.
O Maker, hear my cry. Seek me by your sword.
Oh, that's jump.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
The star arrow on the compass indicates the quest destination. Where? Oh, there, down the bottom left. So of course I'll look right. Okay. It's the end of the world as we know it. Wish I knew the rest of the song, but I could carry a tune, but I cannot. So I'll leave you all, you lovely people, to sing to yourselves. Do you know, it does look like I'm running away. I'll just have that thought. Okay. Ow.
The pulses are coming faster now.
Now I suppose the ultimate
The
question
larger
in
the
any of
thing
these
grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
games, especially
How
like...
did I survive the blast?
Anyway, let's listen to
They
Cassandra
said
first.
you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
What was I saying? Like most BioWare games, and any game like this, I suppose the ultimate question is, who are we going to romance? So, there's the question. To be honest, in my head, I have an idea. Okay. But if anybody does have any thoughts, I am open to hear it. Hello there.
Stay behind me!
Cassandra? Okay, I wonder what the combat's like on this. Okay. R2, R, and then... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to... that's gonna be annoying.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Okay.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Okay.
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp for fighting. We are on our own for now.
Okay, what do we rate? Not that way. That just keeps firing. Right click. Scout hat. Scout hat. Scout hat. E to open infantry. Oh, stop firing. Okay, what did it say to open infantry? I thought it was E, but that's probably wrong. Ah, there we are. Okay. Am I going to be forced to wear that? Okay, come on. Oh. Look, whatever. I don't want to do that every time I press right click, so I'm going to have to left click. Shall I worry about the fashion? Well, they're looking good. It's cold, and everything's going wrong, so no, I'm not going to worry about the fashion. Might change my mind in a minute, but abilities consume mana and stamina from powerful combo effects. Most abilities require time to pass before reuse. Okay.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Okay. Thank you. There we are. These guys, I presume. How do we target these guys? Okay, this... I'm assuming it's like an auto-generated. By the way, I didn't feel very comfortable jumping down on the ice there. I didn't know it was a game. But it looks like ice anyway. Doesn't look like easy to target. Oh, it looks like it's very easy. This looks like a
from a distance.
I want to get this guy nearest me, not whoever's up there. Okay. So somebody else... no, there we are. Not sure if I'm sure about the combat yet, but... Well, I don't know, okay, we're using that.
They're falling from the breach!
Okay. Well, tell them to be careful, because it's a long way down. I think if I move slightly, I'll readjust the position. Just shoot or shoot. Stealth to escape. I didn't have a chance to do that. How do I see how much my health is? Not that I usually worry about that, because I completely forget about it. Okay, I don't know who was shooting at there. Okay. Was that way I have to head? Yeah, I think so. Oh, well, I think there was something behind me, enemies. Okay.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Can you just tell me, Cassandra? It'd be nice. Okay, how have I got... There we are, I've got enemies targeted. Okay, how do I waste some... I don't... Okay, let's go. I think I've got the idea of aiming. I just need to face the person I'm trying to shoot. Ah, another dwarf.
Before more come through!
Yes, I do know who he is, just for reference.
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours. You mean this? Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Lucky me.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
Nice
Baron
chest.
Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Are you with the Chantry, or...?
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well-versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
Just looking at how dirty our outfits are.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now. Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I have seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Forward
Well,
camp it is.
Bianca's excited.
Ah, two dwarfs having a party. Okay.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
So, to control the party members, press F1, 2, 3 or 4. I'll click their portraits. Press Control to click the hourglass at the bottom of the screen to pause or unpause the game. Okay. Oh. I didn't actually expect to be able to do that. I honestly didn't expect to be able to play the other characters. Don't know how much I get to play them, but...
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Tactical camera. Let's look at tactical camera mode. This would be interesting, which helps you better evaluate nearby enemies and plan your strategy. Okay. Don't usually work well with these, but maybe because I could never try, but let's see. So, T. While the tactical camera, use WA, WQ, SE to hold down double mouse button or scan the battlefield. Use tab to cycle through targets. Switch control between party members and okay. I will probably forget that. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens. So I've got two of them. Go for the. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Oh no, let's do that. So that's, I want F3 for Solus. So that's one where they want ranged on that second guy. Then I'll get the first guy, I suppose. have been worried about the guys in the distance. Where am I?
One down.
There's truth is, I thought I would still be controlling my own character like I was before, but okay, how do we get out of that mode? Okay. Tab control, no. Shift. What was the bit? Oh, I can. That's fine. I want to just move now. Okay, tell you what. Let's save here while I've got the chance, as I can see it. And how the heck do I get out of this? Oh, tactical cameras T. That was it. I don't want to be in whatever I've got Cassandra doing now. There we are. Got it back, so I've got to remember T. Okay, yes, Cassandra stopped doing that now, so.
So, are you innocent? I don't remember what happened. That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Okay. Key to the path is easier. Or stairs. Oh, I better actually fire at them rather than have a look around. They still do some fighting if like this anyway, so. Okay. Okay, let's try tactical mode for the minute. So. Ooh, health's not particularly great for these guys. Oh, that's Cassandra. I can't get. Let's try it that way, I suppose.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Okay. No, I was hoping I could. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could knock those down as your bow and arrow.
Another
Favorite, of
rift!
course, won't win this.
We must seal it! Quickly!
Cause damage to the
They keep
nearby
coming!
demons.
Help us!
Who have we got left to attack? Arrow attack, base attack. Okay, why are people I'm not selected? Do I have to concentrate on their portraits? And then everybody can go on to the rest of it.
Hurry!
I remember to
Use
go
the
back
mark.
to my... how do I use the mark? Sure, if you do it, it's dead. Okay. How can you use the mark to close the rift? Anybody tell me how to use the mark? So, 1 is shoot, 2 is whatever that smoke bomb was. What if I, no, that doesn't do it. H for hand in the bottom right. It looks like there's a little circle up there. Okay, somebody please help me. Somebody, Thingy put in my, Soda's putting his hand, my hand in there to start with. Anybody? No? Yeah. Okay, tactical. Hold position. Attack my target. Disengage. Oh, okay. Long shot. Stealth. Okay. I think I missed what I had to do when I had to do that. Did anybody else remember what I had to press to seal the rift? I have put my hand there. Don't want to have to press every single... Oh, F. Okay. Pressing every single button actually helps. Yeah, you got there. Your character's leveled up. This increases your health and stats automatically and awards 1 ability point to use. Press P to open the character record to see the ability screen. Oh, I'll have to do something first.
The rift is gone.
Oh,
Open the gate.
it does look fun. Something I've been watching to play for a long time because everything I've seen and heard. So I've seen a lot of the cutscenes before. And everything I have heard, it has a good reputation. Or at least the Dragon Age series has. So, abilities. Anyway, welcome to my chat. Thank you for coming along. And everybody else who is lurking in the background. Each ability tree contains active abilities, upgrades for blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. Okay. Okay, so the tree. Okay. Twin fangs, that sounds interesting. Requires daggers. Flank attack, the shadows attack the foe from deadly strikes from behind. So we want the archery one, don't we? So that would be better as we're an archer. I'm gonna guess Mex T-Rex. You haven't played any this one before. Yeah, let's pick up part of me first. That looks good. Okay, can I? Or is that the one I already have? Or do I have to click on another one? Okay, so there has to be one of those ones on the side. Let's give that a try. See how it is.
Away, Lady Sandra.
We're clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
I don't know if the Steam sale's still going, but the reason this was on my wish list on Steam, and the reason I got it is because it was discounted. So might be worth a look if you're interested. didn't mean to do that. Somehow I've managed to click off the screen. Just give me 2 seconds just to get my chat back up and running. Okay. Just having a look around. Looks interesting. Looks very sci-fi. A friend said if I liked Divinity, Original Sin, then you would probably like this too. No problem.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
You shouldn't even be here! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
Ouch, I think is the word.
How do you think we should proceed?
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
It does. Yeah, I'm not completely convinced of how the texture actually looks, but yeah. Just looking at my head from above when this game started, it does look like I was like it was look very shiny, almost marble-like. Like the hair was painted on. But to be honest, I'm a dwarf. I've got to have a good beard, and it might as well be gold-plated. Oh, that's not what I was supposed to do. All these different games I've been playing recently, and all the different, slightly different controls.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
I'm from Cornwall. I should be used to mining. And I'm also a dwarf, so Cornish dwarf. That would be an interesting combination. Cornish dwarves. Instead of Scottish dwarves, Cornish dwarves. Let's get that tactical thing going again. See if I can get the hang of that. Oh, that's... hang on. There we are. Oh, you're not good at attack. Okay. There was somebody in here, wasn't there? So that's... Can we get... Yeah, let's do that. Go back to my character. Go tactical mode. I don't know if that was the best strategy in the world, but... Got it. Well, it looks nice. Okay. Looks like I've got the typical D&D thing, like 5-foot radius at sight. Well, not quite, so like 20 feet, I think it's probably about 4 squares. You know, it's been a while since I've actually played D&D itself, so I can't remember. Where am I actually going? I've got a thing on the map, so... that way-ish. Did I... Wasn't there a centre bit where we came in that we could follow? Okay, that's where we came in, I think. So... Yeah, probably around to the right. Hopefully I can get through here somewhere. So, now this is giving me a bit of a headache there. Used to PS4 Switch controllers and also PC gaming of course, but I can't get used to Xbox controllers. I know what you mean. Okay, it's been quite a while since I've played Xbox of any kind. Then again, it's been a while since I've been playing PlayStation for that matter. But yeah, I can never get used to the Xbox. But then again, I've probably known people who said the other way around. So let's get that one over there. That gets back to me. Oh, got another one here. Yeah, I want that one. Yeah, for me it's like the difference between doing like a shot and like every time I left click it shoots. And I'm used to using that, doing like that. Like the space bar can be different. Like for this it's jump. In other games I've had it as select. Other games I've had it as sprint.
Yes, we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
That's a task for the other dwarf in our party.
Now I'm thinking of something I said, I think it was yesterday or the weekend, when it was like turning around and looking at my character, showing my character off, and this time, so I look around to show all the other characters off while they talk, and they all start turning around and moving. So I just want to listen to their pleasant conversation. Yeah, I connected an Xbox controller to my PC to use instead of a keyboard and kept accidentally dying in my game because the wrong buttons. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I know what you mean. For me, it's I'm so used to like X for the X button for stuff being in the bottom bit, so that always threw me off for the game, for the Xbox controller. Okay, is there something I have to, can I interact with? Yes, I can. Whoa. Okay. Looks interesting.
Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
Okay. And what characters are frozen? Okay. We put our weapons away, so hopefully that's a good thing. Yes, that looks promising.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Oh, good.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Oh, come on. How difficult could it
Thank
be?
the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. He insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
Closing rifts and saving soldiers. It's what I do.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
Interesting helmets.
The path
can imagine
ahead
it keeps
appears
you
to be
warm.
clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes.
Okay.
Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Okay. Did they say down? Okay. That could have ended badly. I don't know how much there is on full damage. Which way am I supposed to be going? Is there another ladder along here? Oh, there we are. Not sure if I'm completely happy with the controls yet, but...
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
I'm glad the volume for the chats are good wherever you are. You don't have to be facing them. Oh, hello there, Gemcraft. Yes, I've never played them before. I am aware of some of the cutscenes. I have watched some of those before on YouTube, but no, never played it before. Oh, bye bye. Now get an early night's sleep. But thank you for joining me, joining this evening and chatting. It's been a privilege as always, Gem. Now, have a good night and hope everything goes well. So obviously they're not party animals over in Greece, staying up all night, drinking, dancing, and
sacred ashes.
everything.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Some other days for the partying, yeah. Nah, have a good night's sleep. Party. Go. Hi ho, it's off to bed you go. Okay. I think it's because I'm playing a dwarf. I don't know. I've got that song in my head now. Anyway, where am I supposed to be going? Someone need help me. Okay. So this... Ah, what's that hole in the wall over there? Enter the temple. Ooh. Yeah, I think I could hit on my head on there. Thank you, yeah, hopefully... No, I'm enjoying this so far. Interesting. Are those looking like their fingers coming out of the rift?
You're here. Thank the maker.
Yes.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
Do we ever get to find out
This is
where
your
Cassandra
chance to
got her
enter.
scar from?
Are you ready?
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Okay, find a way down to the rift. Okay.
Now is the hour of our victory.
Oh, hello.
Bring forth.
I was wondering if we could jump down, but yes, we can.
What are we?
We'll find out in a minute, Cassandra.
Someone help me!
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
Ooh. Okay.
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Slay the dwarf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
I definitely like the sound of that for a doorbell. We have intruders. Intruder alert. We have an intruder. Yeah, but I can't do the tone of voice of this guy, yeah. So. Hello there.
Now!
No, his arms remind me of some of the beasts in Star Wars: The Old Republic. Some of the little pets.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
I know in theory that's a different game, but a different franchise, but it was made by the same guys, the same company. So I'm wondering if that has anything in common for like that. This one's a slightly bigger, especially up on the right.
Disrupt the rift.
Oh, okay, rift disrupt, okay. Shouldn't really, Okay, right clicking. You can disrupt the fade rift to damage demons. Right click.
Disrupt the rift!
Yeah, I'm trying. That somebody's low health. Okay. Do I have to go further? I'll read that in a minute.
Quickly! Disrupt the rift!
Something's happening now, so that's...
The demon is vulnerable! Now!
That's what I already did. I could do a Maggie Smith kind of voice action, but would give off a Downton Abbey vibe rather than mythical fantasy vibes.
More coming through the rift!
Okay. Yeah, I can see that they're attacking me. Okay, let's get this one on there. So I was right clicking to shoot, but it's left click to shoot. That's better. Okay. Do I have to do anything with the fade again? Or the rift, sorry. I think his house... I was thinking his house quite down, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see if I can do anything here. I don't think I can. Okay. I don't know what I clicked on to get that. Okay. Okay. Can I do anything more with the rift? Okay. Yeah, take it, yeah, Cassandra doesn't look like she's in a good state. Okay, somebody's healed Cassandra's, that's good. I'm doing no damage to this. Okay. So, do I have to do anything more with this rift? Okay. Nobody's telling me to do anything, so let's do more shooting. Hopefully I can... Okay, that's not good. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to move Cassandra out of the way for a minute. So this house is going. Okay, I'm used to pressing certain buttons and doing stuff. Right click, hold to... Okay. I'm not sure if anybody is actually dead yet, but... Shoot. I'm pressing... Is that health really held up? Okay. I'm going to definitely have to do something with this... Oh god, 2 more characters left down. Okay. Let's get those guys up and running. And then I'll go and have a look, see if I can do something with that rift. Okay. Where is Solus? That's Solus over there. Yeah, stop trying me. I'm trying to save sodas. Am I actually doing anything there? Can we have a big button saying click here? Oh yeah, I've got something going on there. Okay. I'm not 100% sure how to do what I'm supposed to be doing really here. Yeah, oh god, okay, most people are down. Let's get the armor up, sew this up. Okay. This is how not to do it, I think. I don't want to curse it and say I'm not dead yet, so can't be that bad. Well, it is getting slowly down. Very, very slowly. Just rock rift. Okay, how the... Oh, there we are. Got it this time. Oh, that looks promising. That looks promising. Okay, who's that? Cassandra. Let's find Lady Cassandra. Okay, can I do any more? Okay. No, put the go away. Yeah, doing something. There we are. Need to get that circle on screen, and then we're about to do it. That's... Did somebody say? I've seen chilled come up there. Is that just code damage? Oh, don't say it's healed itself. Okay, Fade Rift is looks like it's down. Oi, excuse me, where the you guys come from? Don't say the rift. You're not allowed to come from the rift. Is that coming from me? Yes. Do I have anything? No. I think that's how there is a good position. Okay, now I need to do something back to it again, I think. Okay. That the health bar for the rift is nearly down.
Now, seal the rift.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay, that took me a while. I think I'm starting to get the hang of that now. Maybe-ish. So I wonder if this is a world record for the slowest descent for doing that. That doesn't seem good, but hopefully the Wrath of Heaven. Achievement there in the Wrath of Heaven. So I wonder how many percentage of people have got this far. Oh. I was about to say it would be nice to see Maggie Smith in something fantasy, but I suppose Harry Potter is fantasy in a way. But yeah, I'm not going to say she's past the prime because I haven't seen her out for ages, but she is a little bit older now. My shiny beard. Wonder if I could change that. Well, people sound happy.
Oh! I
Hello
didn't know
there.
you were awake, I swear.
Don't worry about it. I only...
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant.
Okay.
You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
And the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say.
I give you these.
I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Okay, that's strange. Frost Back Mountains, discovered. Elf Root. Okay. Didn't want to do that. Accessories. Okay, crafting. Might come in handy later. Schematic options. Okay. Can I play? Can I try to play? No. So I've got some more weapons there. Okay, I think I got that right. Back. Oh, didn't mean to press that one. Go to armor. 93, 84, 81. Oh, what a look, guys. What do you reckon? Am I the prettiest dwarf you've ever seen? Actually, that looks really good though. But this has got a better armor rating, so let's go with that. Something to read there. Vain hope. Thank you. Vain hope someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Day 1. Clammy, shadow breathing, pulse over fast, non-responsive, pupils dilated. Mage says his scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar here, just in case. Okay. Just in case of what, I don't know. That feels warm. Hello?
That's him. That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when he came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over him.
Hush.
Oh, so stir me, please.
Why did Lady Cassandra have him in chains? I thought Seekers knew everything.
It's complicated. We were all frightened after the explosion at the Conclave.
It isn't complicated. Andraste herself blessed him.
Blessings upon you, Herald of Andraste.
Thank you. Can I make small chat? No. I suppose the idea is follow the routes up there.
Blessings upon you, Herald of Andraste.
Thank you. Don't suppose you'll let me run away now, will you? Please, pretty please. Oh, let's talk to whoever this is.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
I believe she would as well, but I want to run away. Maybe have a weapon, then run away. Oh, actually. Oh. Actually. Okay, tell you what. Where's the save option? How far can I run away without? To be honest, I've got no idea how big this map is. Mine, okay. Read. As siege weapon, it has been used in Phaedrus for centuries, with primitive equipment used as far back as the Third Blight. Nevertheless, it occupies a particular niche in the tools of warfare due to its requirements. Any army wishing to produce trebuchets or catapults must be funded and organised well enough to produce both the necessary materials and the military experts to construct them. Throughout history, most armies who fulfilled such requirements did not take advantage of the situation. During the Third Blight, for example, our legions and Montesamard constructed catapults to fling flaming debris at the Darkspawn, but the expense of the weapons did not justify the limited damage they caused, and the Darkspawn were ultimately driven back by the Grey Wardens, not siege weaponry. Oh, there's probably more to that, wasn't there? I think I clicked off it. It doesn't matter anymore. You know, I am managing to run away further than I actually imagined. Okay. Exploring over for a minute. Do you know, it's going to sound weird, but I like the ability to jump. There is don't really have a version of it in Mass Effect when I've been playing through that recently, so... it's nice to be able to do that. I know in Mass Effect 3 there's an option to like jump over gaps, but that's not the door we came out of.
That's
Hello.
him. To stop the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he was supposed to close it entirely. Still, it's more than anyone else has done. Demons would have had us otherwise.
Okay. Is this in it? Oh, that's where we were earlier. Nice dog thingy-majiggy. Anyway. It's the first time I'm playing through this, so I'm enjoying the time to explore this all for the first time. Okay, I probably shouldn't stand right there. Is that matey we talked to earlier? No. Okay. Ooh, there is a bit here. Okay. The Singing Maiden. Have you ever heard the story of King Bedra? Bedra, like most kings, was a man of great pride who expected nothing but complete loyalty from his subjects. He believed the best way to achieve this was through fear. After all, those who feared him would never cross him and question his rule. Most importantly, those who feared him would always seek to please him. Bedwyr cultivated terror in his subordinates through the gleeful and unrestrained use of contraptation referred to a contraption referred to as the Maiden. The Maiden was hinged high in casket, as high and wide and deep as a man, with vicious spikes within, meant to pierce through the body, so the poor soul locked into it. Do you know, I would think it would make a good name for a band, personally. Where am I? To it. Bedwyn's Maiden was a prized possession and stood in its place of honour in his throne room, often with screaming victim inside it. Charming. Political rivals suspected assassinations, treasonous ministers. The Maiden consumed them all. But as time passed, more people were given to the Maiden for increasingly trivial offences. I feel like writing a short story from an NPC's perspective. What's it like for them trying to live a regular lives and have random RL games players running and out of their homes, pilfering their belongings, running into walls and jumping around. Yes, that would be good. Anyway, where was I? As time passed, more people were given to the Maiden for increasingly trivial offences. The cook for oversalting the king's food. How dare he? The page boy for dropping his sword. The Maidens cast a pall over the kingdom, and its people prayed for deliverance from the cruel king. Then one day a strange woman rode into the city. She called herself Ember and was an emissary from a far-off land. Her leaders had heard, she said, of Bedwyn's wisdom and authority, and she sought the king's counsel. The thought that he had earned the adulation of brother kings across the sea made Bedwyr swell with pride. He granted Ember the audience. They dined and danced, and through it all, Ember flattered and fawned on the king. At the end of the night, Ember asked to see the Maiden, the infamous device that had given Bedwyr all the power. The king, giddy with praise, proudly presented Ember with the empty contraption. Ember looked at the Maiden, sighed with disappointment, and said, "That does not look terrifying at all. I should have imagined the spikes to be much sharper." Bedwyr grew red at her comment and replied, "The spikes are sharp enough. Look at the blood still clinging to them." "But it's so small," said Ember. "Are only children and women its victims?" Bedwyr grew redder still and replied, "Of course not. The Maiden was devoured many men." Ember shook her head and said to the king, "I do not believe it. Surely no warrior could fear this thing. A man like yourself, tall, muscled, would not fit within." The king laughed and saw that a way to prove the merit of the Maiden to Ember. "I will show you how easy a man like myself could fit," he said. And with that he stepped into the device. But Ember was waiting, and no sooner had Bedwyn squeezed himself into the iron cast that Ember slammed it shut on him. Did we all see that coming? Ember took the Maiden with the screaming Bedouin inside, through the castle and down into the city, and the people finally free from the king's tyranny cheer and dance to singing that echoed through the streets until Bedouin was dead and it finally stopped. A tale often told in the Singing Maiden Tavern. We're gonna have to go and find that. Yeah, oversalting the food. Off was his head. Yeah, I can imagine some monarchs doing that, definitely. I can't believe how thorough that story was, considering that's just a letter on a house here. And I was not going to where I was supposed to be doing. Hello there. Don't tell me. Somebody's waiting for me.
Not taking orders right now. Got a problem with it? Bring it up with Cassandra.
Oh, okay, that's slightly different, but yeah, still gonna talk to Sandra. So, everybody must be wondering what the hell I'm doing here.
Good luck sealing those rifts.
But yeah, your idea there of a story from an NPC's perspective, doing their regular lives and seeing a random person running around, pilfering their house and going in random directions. Oh, thank you. There we are. There's a house. There's one to do. Oh, something else to read. Okay. Oh. We had day 1. We haven't seen day 2 yet, but let's see. Less fresh and some response to stimulus. Vitals seem solid. 2 attempts so far by locals to break into the chantry to kill my patient. Okay. I know they were hating me earlier, but they seem to love me now. All this work to save his life, and will they just execute him? Well, informs Lady Cassandra, I expect him to wait before the morn.
Good luck sealing those rifts.
Oh, thank you. Okay. That's where I came up earlier. Oh, thank you. As for me, I'm off to bed. Enjoy the game, and your stream was fun as always. Oh, thank you, Max T-Rex. Still love that name. Now, thank you very much for coming, and glad you enjoyed it, and enjoyed it. And have a good night's sleep. Good night. Ooh.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
Fair enough. Tell you what, let's go and see Cassandra. Oh, careful with the snow. Slippery. Let's make an entrance.
The Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. Who will lead us now?
Andraste didn't have Grand Clerics telling her what to do, and she managed nonetheless.
You expect us to be like Andraste?
Someone must. Go in peace, Herald of Andraste.
Oh, thank you. Another piece of paper to read. Let's see what's on this one. A chant for the departed. Can I do this in the chanty way? Probably not. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of the world and into the next. For she was who trusted in the Maker. Fire is her water. As the moth sees light and goes towards the flame, she should see fire and go towards light. The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she know no fear of death from the Maker. Shall be her beacon and her shield, a foundation and her sword. Transfigurations 10:1, often sung by mourners at the light candle as they light candles. I'm glad they actually put where that quote was from, even though that's an in-game lore thing. That is very nice. Definitely gave me like the Bible vibe with how it was read. The Fade. The study of the Fade is as old as humankind. For so long as men have dreamed, we have walked its twisted paths, sometimes catching a glimpse of the city at its heart, always as close as our own thoughts, but impossibly separated from the world. The Tevinter Imperium once spent vast fortunes of gold, lyrium and human slaves in the effort to map the terrain of the Fade, an ultimately futile endeavour, although portions of it belong to the powerful spirits. All the Fade is the constant flux. The Imperium succeeded in finding the desperate and ever-shifting realms of a dozen devil lords, as well as a catalogue and a few hundred types of spirits. Well, before they were forced to abandon the project. The relationship of the Dreamers to the Fade is complex. Even when entering the Fade, though the use of lyrium, mortals are not able to control or affect it. The spirits who dwell there, however, can. And as the Chantry teaches us, the great flaw of the spirits is that they have neither imagination nor ambition. They create what they see through their sleeping visitors, building elaboration copies of the cities, people, and events, which, like the reflections of the mirror, unfortunately lack context or life of their own. Even the most powerful demons merely plagiarize the worst thoughts and fears of mortals, and build their realms with no other ambition other than the taste of life. From tranquility in the row of the Fade in human culture by first enchanted Josephus. That's an interesting look in there. There's a door there, I know.
Got completely mad. He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe he is guilty.
The dwarf failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
Fair enough. I will go back in a minute, but as I know that door's not where I'm supposed to be going, I'll go back to this. This door's not where I'm supposed to be getting, I will go back to it. Have a quick look in here first. I wasn't expecting to go somewhere down like this. Okay. Anyway. Oh, okay. Founder of the Chantry. Cordorus Draken, the king of the city-state of Orlais, was a man of uncommon ambition. In the year 15, or minus 15 ancient, the young king began construction of a great temple dedicated to the Maker, and he declared that by its completion he would not only have united the warring states of the south, he would have brought Andrastine belief to the world. In minus 3 ancient, the temple was completed. There in its heart, Draken knelt before the eternal flame of Andraste and crowned ruler of the Empire of Orlais. His first act as emperor to declare the Chantry as the established Andrastian religion of the empire. It took 3 years and several hundred votes before Alessa of Montesmard was elected to lead the new Chantry. Upon her coronation as divine, she took the name Justinia in honour of the disciple who recorded Andraste's songs. In that moment, the ancient era ended and the divine age began. From Faradin folklore and history by Sister Patrine, Chantry scholar. I'm actually finding this all quite fascinating. Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to leave this to explore later. This I hopefully will get back to having a look in a minute, because I think that is a very long rabbit hole to go to, and I am aware of the time. Not necessarily for you guys watching, but for me, I've got to go to work tomorrow, so let's go and see what Roderick and Cassandra were saying.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
You realize I'm a dwarf, right?
I have not forgotten. No matter what you are or what you believe, you are exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, gotta get used to the numbers. I'm thinking like the top left is gonna be 1, but it's not.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
Let's investigate some more.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
And what if I say no and want to escape like I tried earlier?
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Okay. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Oh, okay. Rain. Somewhere I definitely haven't been yet. Proclamation. I think he's unhappy. I know all the characters by name there, but I know two of them haven't been properly introduced. Don't know if that's deliberate or not. Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, okay. So it puts me out here. I'm going to just save there. Oh, kind of. I like that intro. I think, yeah, I will call it there for this night. Tonight. I've been streaming nearly 2 hours now. Yeah, and I've got work tomorrow. So, thank you all for the stream. Thank you, everybody. For lurking or chatting and whichever. Max T Rex and Gemcraft Games for coming and chatting, and yeah, as I said, everybody who's been lurking. I hope definitely will be playing this again next week. Definitely on Wednesday next week. I hope to get another stream for this between now and my next stream on Sunday, which will be Star Wars The Old Republic. So keep a head up on your messages and Twitch and YouTube messages. Thank you all for joining me again. You've been a lovely audience, especially you. You've been lovely as well. So see you later.